Alright, what's up, Dougie crew? Today we are washing Sydney's dreads. As you can see from the title, she has long dreads. They go all the way down to her back. And I'm sorry for not showing y'all the shampoo before I started. I ended up recording, and then midway I was just like, oh snap, I gotta record this. So the shampoo that we use is from Walmart. It comes in a 2-pack. I think it's only like no more than $7. It's Tresemme. Real cheap stuff because we have to use a lot of shampoo for Sydney's hair. Her hair retains lots of moisture, and as you can see, it gets really sudsy very quickly. So I like to constantly rinse it out so that way I can definitely retain the moisture in her hair. And you'll also see me apply like 2 more layers of shampoo. Also, here's a disclaimer. I know I look a hot mess. Y'all, please do not judge me. I had legit just took my braids out and I had just got out the shower, so that's why I'm ashy. So as you see, the second layer, and I put the shampoo at the ends of her hair because the shampoo from the top of her hair doesn't just run down. So you gotta just, constantly squeeze her hair to make sure like all the suds and stuff are inside her dreads, so that way you can make sure everything's clean. Then you're gonna scratch, which is Sydney's favorite part. And as you see, all the suds, because once again, her hair retains a lot of moisture. And I missed the front with shampoo, so you see I went back in there and I added some more shampoo to my hand and just added it to the front of her hair, and I'm just constantly scratching, getting all that dandruff or dead skin or whatever you want to call it out of her hair, and I'm just moisturizing or massaging it into her scalp so that way I can make sure, her scalp is exfoliated and whatnot. Alright, so now we're just about to rinse all this shampoo out. See, it's at the end. Alright, so here is the conditioner. Alright, y'all, sorry about my goddamn, what's the thing called? The ring. But, so on the bottle it always says use a dime amount. Black people, we use like 12 dimes. So you're just going to add a lot of conditioner to your hand and just make sure you comb it through her hair. And as you see, now we are rinsing out the conditioner. You got to make sure you want to get it all the way out so that way you don't have a lot of built up residue from your conditioner, as well as all the other products that we will have to use later. So we're just rinsing it out. What you want to do is take the dreads by sections and just wring them around and squeeze them out. That is how you will get all the extra soap and conditioner out the hair. And as you see, I have Sydney holding the hair that I'm separating. So Sydney is tender-headed, so I always have her wring out the rest of her hair and see how much hair is coming out. How much water is coming out of her hair, like it's a mop bucket. Her hair is extremely long. For those that are asking, she started growing her dreads, I want to say she said her freshman year of high school. So it's been 9 years since she's been growing her dreads. I have been the one retwisting them for the last couple of months. And look at me, just acting stupid. What am I doing? I apologize, you guys, that you have to put up with me. Alrighty, so now it is time to wring the hair out. Okay, so to start off, you're going to use some pins, rubber bands, locking gel. I got that from Walmart for $4.97. Island oil, that's also like $3.97 from Walmart. And yeah. Sydney like to be nosy, so make sure you have a little mirror handy and a rat tail comb. So as you see now, I'm separating the dreads in portions. I always start with the back first because that makes more sense. So I'm giving Sydney 2 little space buns at the top of her head so that way it can separate. Second space bun. I can't find no goddamn. There we go. All right, there you go, Raven. Okay, so now you're just gonna separate it by rows for the back side. Twist it up to get it out the way. I couldn't find my little clip, but it's okay. I make do what it do, and that's on period. All right, and that is Design Essentials hair grease. It's the Scalp oil. All right, so first, as you see, I am separating the parts, just making sure the lines are straight. Sometimes they'll get a little bit tangled, so you might have to rip it, but it won't hurt. Don't do it to where you're yanking their hair out or nothing like that. You don't got to do that much, but just, take a little bit of locking gel in your hand, and you're just going to slide it up the dread. So it's very important to know which way the person's dreads turn. So Sydney's turns to the right. So I put it in slow motion so you can see the little twisting rotation thing that I'm doing with my hands. I always twist it over, and then I palm roll. Palm rolling is my best friend. That is the easiest way to learn how to twist dreads, and that is on period. Any other way, I'm not really, proficient with that, but this is the easiest way. Sorry again for the ring. All right, so you're gonna do that to the second dread. You're gonna just twist around, and palm roll. All right, so now you're going to take the clip out. The clip was just to hold it in place. And now Sydney loves 2-strand twists, but I decided to grease her scalp first. Towards the end of the video, you'll see that I started to grease her scalp before I do the twist because I realized that was easier, so that's my fault on that. But all right, you're just going to 2-strand twists. It's just like little twisties that guys be doing in their head in the middle of the class or in the back of the classroom thinking that they cool. You're just going to keep twisting all the way down to the end. I put it in slow-mo for y'all, and now I just spit it up. And as you see, I'm getting to the ends of her hair. And what I like to do to secure the ends of her hair, as you'll see, is I'll separate the dreads at the end. I will fold one back, and I'll wrap it around the end. And I'll take a rubber band, and I'll just wrap it around and make sure it's secure. It makes it look neat. It makes it look extra curly when it's taken out. And Sydney likes it, so it's whatever, right? So I'm wrapping the rubber band around. And boom, it is secure. All right, so you're just gonna do that to all the other dreads. I promise you, it's super easy. It's super simple. It takes, depending on how fast you are, because the first time it took me about 2 hours. But now it's starting to take me like an hour, 45 minutes to do her hair, like an hour 30 on a good day if she's not complaining to use the restroom or do all that other hoopla business. Make sure you keep the scalp grease, especially if they have a dry scalp or sensitive scalp. You just want to make sure that their hair is moisturized. And you see I'm doing the same thing at the ends, taking that rubber band and just wrapping it around to secure it. All right, now as you can see, I am getting to the top of her head, and as of right now, I am just separating the top by twos just to make sure I know exactly, one, how many more dreads or how many more twists I have to go. And also, it also keeps everything, secure and out of Sydney's face and also out of my way. So I'm legit just moving it. I'm taking two dreads, wrapping it around one time, throwing it over. Another reason why I do that is also so that way I know which way or which direction her dreads are going to be placed. Because you don't want them all going to the back so you can look like goddamn R. Kelly or Lil Baby, how he be having his dreads. So you're just going to keep twisting and rolling, twisting and rolling, twisting and rolling. You can make a song like that. Twist and roll, twist and roll, twist and roll, twist and roll. Hey. Okay, sorry. Alright, so we're just overhand twisting. Making sure everything, is spaced out correctly. See, I'm twisting that dread around at the end to secure the twist and put a rubber band. And the rubber bands you can get from any hair store. You can get that little tin from legit any hair store should have them. If your hair store does not, then you just need to tell them they need to upgrade their life. Alrighty, I think this is the last dread of the evening, and we are twisting and 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 twisting, and then roll at the end to secure the dread. and rubber band. Alrighty, now you see all Sydney's hair is done. Her hair is all the way down her back, like I said. But since I had already greased her scalp, she did not want the other oil. And here is the finished product. I also left her edges out because Sydney be getting line up. So she's going to get a line up. And this is the dryer that I use. I just attach it to the bottom. And thank you all for watching.